Top 10 postcards I would send to the Islanders, part 2. This postcard is for everyone in the villa. Clark and Taylor like each other. I think it's as simple as that. They have a connection. They like each other. Every time the Islanders talk about it's, 3 days for 3 weeks, it's like, has no one liked anyone ever in this villa? It doesn't make any sense why they're acting like they've never liked anyone before. There's a vibe. Like, part of the reason why I'm really enjoying watching Love Island as someone who works with energy and reads energy, this is such a great example of energy in relationships and how you can have all the things on paper. You can really like someone, but if there isn't that spark, if the energy isn't there, if there isn't an equal energy exchange, if one person is more interested than the other, it doesn't work. And we're watching that play out. And so I really do believe Taylor when he says that Clark has him feel like a kid. Spark, childlike wonder, connection. Like, it's wild to me to see Taylor be affectionate. I assumed because Olandria is just so amazing that that's just how Taylor is in relationship, a little bit more standoffish, not really looking people in the eye. But to come to find out, no, he'll stare you right in the eye if you're Clark. He'll be lovey-dovey and sweet, and he will communicate for Clark. Yes, that hurts. Yes, that's hard. But it doesn't have anything to do with anything other than Clark and Taylor like each other. Amaya, Sierra, and Huda come on strong. They just do it in different ways. They're doing the same thing, just in different fonts. Number 8 is just to Ace in general, but he is so concerned about perception. He is not 5'10". Why did he say that to Austin? But when Ace is talking about Shelley exploring, he says, what do I look like when she's exploring? And he has used that phrase in different ways. And anytime he's talking about anything, it's how does it look? How does it look to the audience? What do I look like if I don't stand up, if I'm not a leader? What does it look like? We all see it. We all can tell. He is so concerned with the perception of the audience. And that's why he's not getting a good perception from the audience. I keep thinking about Cordell and like how last season he was just so himself, and how different his friendships and his relationships and his time in the villa went versus Ace. I just think it's really interesting. I feel like Sierra and Ace studied last season. Leah and Cordell were standoffs, like, of course. But I think for Ace and Sierra, they were like guideposts, like the North Star for them and what they were shooting for in their season. And it just isn't authentic. Huda wants immediate forgiveness, and that's not how forgiveness works. How she approaches Shelley in the conversation with the postcards, I think that is how most people relate to forgiveness, and it just isn't how forgiveness works. Number 10. Huda making and breaking sisterhood rules. Making the rules, being very bold about this is how we do it in this family. This is how we do it at this job. This is how we do it on this show. This is how we play the game. I'm insisting on these rules. Everybody's got to follow these rules. And then guess who breaks the rules? It's a pattern of behavior. The making and breaking of sisterhood rules, it moves the goalpost. You can never win. And it also sets that person up, always the one in need, always the one with the attention on them, because they're making the rules and they're breaking them. I could have sent a lot more than 10 postcards, but I stopped myself at 10. What postcards would you send to the Islanders?